Whiskers. Jay, don't you know the zombies are coming? You guys! Hi guys, it's Crystal, and guess what comes back tonight? You know it, it's one of my favorite shows, The Walking Dead. So we're gonna do The Walking Dead nails. You knew this was gonna happen. Did this last year, I'm doing it this year. To start off, we're going in with our Glisten and Glow base coat. This is a color correcting base coat, so it's gonna make sure all my colors are pretty and perfect and spooky. You know, it's not Halloween, Manny, but, you know, it's so cute. Then I'm going to go in with OG Snowman on all nails except my accent nail. I'm using this on my thumb, pointer, middle finger, and pinky, not my index. Yeah, that's what it is, your index finger. Wow. Guys, I should not be allowed to try to tell people how to paint their nails because obviously I'm not doing so hot myself. I did put down 2 layers of this. One layer had a little bit shown through, so I went in with a second because I want it completely opaque. The stamping we're doing is not going to cover the entirety of the nail, so I didn't want to risk having any patchy spots or anything looking kind of messed up or anything, because I'm a little obsessive about my Walking Dead manis being a little perfect. My last one was kind of horrible, so yeah. Next, we're going to use Your Mountain is Waiting on that accent nail. I went in with 2 layers of this too. As I was saying though, my last Walking Dead mani, I went back and I started watching it. I couldn't even get through the whole video. I was like, my nails are so short and my cuticles are so bad and it's so ugly. Like, I was having an emotional breakdown watching my own video and I was like, I should delete this. But then I thought, nah, I'll leave all my old stuff up. People can make fun of me. This is perfect brain pink. I don't think that's how people usually describe polish, but that's how I'm describing this one. Perfect brain pink. Once you've got your base colors down, we're going to use our liquid latex from Twinkled to protect our cuticles. This is just, you know, to keep you from having to slather a whole bunch of polish all over them and clean them off. And from here on out, we're going to do this on a nail by nail basis, starting with our accent nail. For my stamping, I'm using my extra large pink stamper from Twinkled. That might not be what it's called. They haven't put it up on the site yet, so I don't know what the official name will be. I just got it sent to me just now, but I love it, so I want to use it. And the Lit stamping polish, which is their vibrant pretty red. And for the blood spatter, I'm using the Lina Make Your Mark 1 plate. I'm using 2 images. The one in the center of the plate and this one up on the corner. This one on the corner is the one we're using first, though. I love these images for blood spatter. They are just awesome. Ta-da! I'm splattering that down before putting on the brain stamping, and I'm going to tell you why once we get done with it. For the brain stamping, I'm using my Vibin stamping polish from Twinkled, and I'm using my Creative Shop number 35 plate for the first time. I haven't used any of these Creative Shop plates that I got in a group buy, and I got a lot of them. I think I got 22 maybe. And I have more because another group buy is going on for them right now, so I'm going to get more. But this is my first time using them, and they're amazing. I'm stamping my brain image down. And I did that on top because I wanted it to look bloody, but I didn't want the blood to ruin the brain outlines. Because I did it the other way last time, and I didn't really like it. Peel that latex off, and then go in with your number 2 cleanup brush for any cleanup. I'm only going to show the brush this one time. The rest of the time I'll mention where I cleaned up, but I'm not really going to show my brush because you guys know what brush I'm using. It's the same brush I always use. Then you're going to go to your next nail, put on your lace liquid latex, and blood splatter it. Here you can see I'm using the image from the center of the Lina plate this time. I wanted to say I spaced them out, but that's not what I did. What I did was I used this image on one nail, and then the other image on the other, and then this image on the next, and then so on and so forth. You get it. I'm not repeating myself. Just to make sure the blood spatter wasn't the same on every single nail. And for some reason, I took my liquid latex off, cleaned up, and then put more back on, because my brain was just not with me to leave it on the other nails. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm just too tired to be doing tutorials. And then for this, we're using the Creative Shop 46 plate, and we're going to use this image of Negan. I see you, Negan. I don't like you because you killed one of my favorite characters. But I see you, and I'm going to use you. Because, I don't know. Actually, I'm using the Negan image because the Daryl image is too wide for my finger, and I'm not very good at shrinking images. I'll be honest with you guys, not the best at it. Since I put Negan a little high up, I'm going to use my stainless steel cuticle pusher just to kind of separate him a little up here, so I don't have to do as much cleanup later. This is my favorite thing from Twinkled, and I love it for reverse stamping or fixing the edges of stamping. It's just like a go-to for me. After you've done that, you go to your pointer finger. Here you can see I already did the blood splatter. And then I'm taking the same Negan image, and watch what I'm doing. I'm just putting Lucille on the next hand. That's all I did there. Took the same Negan image, just put Lucille there. And then I'm going back to my Creative Shop plate and getting The Walking Dead, the words. And I'm going to stamp those on the pointer finger too. My pointer finger is so weird. If you want to make fun of it, go ahead. It just grows funny, guys. I can't help it. And once you've got your words on there, bam! Peel off your liquid latex. And move on to the next finger. The next finger is my pinky, and I have to tell you guys something really sad. I don't have video of it. I scraped the card, did the stamping, and my battery died on my camera. So I'm going to show you on my thumb how it looks. Because I did this on my thumb and my pinky, I just put the zombies to different sides so that it rotated how much of each showed. That was it. You'll see it at the end. Last step, of course, is the top coat. This is my quick dry top coat from Glisten and Glow. Same top coat I use in every video, in case you haven't been around before. But if you have, then you're probably tired of hearing it. And you top coat all the things. I was going to go in and re-record that pinky part because you guys know it drives me nuts not to have my videos be kind of spot on. But it was getting so late and I have to work a 12-hour shift tomorrow. So I'm going to be too tired already. And I just couldn't stay up any longer to peel everything off and redo it. I just couldn't. Also, no spoilers because I don't get to watch this episode until Tuesday. I have to work tomorrow all day and then I have to work Monday night. So I'm not going to get to watch it until Tuesday because when I come home tomorrow I'm going to be tired. And then Monday I'm working overnight, so I'm going to have to sleep most of the day. But once you've finished everything, you have Walking Dead nails. You know, past all the stuff you don't care about. Let's just get on to the pretty nail part. You've got Negan, one of the most hated characters and yet most loved on the show. I hope you enjoyed this. I love this show. I love zombies, everything to do with them, so I really had a fun time doing this. It's a more easy mani, but that's what I wanted, was a really simple, basic, and yet awesome looking mani. All the items used are in the description box, as always. As usual though, I hope you enjoyed this, like I said. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button for more fun stuff and tutorials, and I will see you guys next time.